Greetings YouTube, this is Vendor Dude again with part 2 of the Piggy Bank finds. I know that I had a ton of wheats that you saw in the first part, and here is the rest of the finds. Again, I didn't put everything out because really there wasn't no point in putting out so much, but I just wanted to give you the gist of what I found. We'll start here. I found some half dollars again. This here is a Walker of 1943. So you can tell it's toned a little bit, a little dirty, but overall still a pretty cool coin. See the back of it there. And I only found this one in the Walkers, so you know I'm happy with finding one. This will definitely go in my collection. Got a Franklin here. Don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell or not, but this is a 1952. And that's the only Franklin I found. So, you know, one Walker and one Franklin, hey, you know, I'll take it any day. And then, you know, just to give you an idea, you know, I found a bunch of Kennedy half dollars. This one's one of the 64 90% silver. I just picked this one out because it does have some toning starting up above his head there. But I found like 10 64s, and then I think I found almost 40 of the 65 to 69s. So, you know, can't beat that. And then found this little oddball in there. It's a foreign coin. It's a 50-cent piece as well. And it is actually a 50-cent piece from the Caribbean. I don't know the silver content. I'm sure it's 80 or 90%. But I'd never seen one of these before. So this one I think I'm going to hang on to myself. And sorry about that. And I did find some silver quarters. Here's a 1940. It is pretty beat up, but you know, what can you say? And it happens to be an S. I don't know if really can't get in there any further. But yeah, that thing does have some serious toning going on with it. And here's a 42 Philly and a 42 Denver. Just so happy to have these because don't have many early quarters. I mean, I know some of them are not in the greatest shape, but hey, when you don't have them, you're just glad to get them. And I got a 46. It's just a Philly. And 58. And happens to be a Denver. Did find one Mercury dime. Let me just try to zoom in here a little bit, everyone. Hopefully that'll help. It's 1936. Happens to be a Denver. That's, you know, VG to fine condition on that. And that was the only Mercury dime I found in there. And I did find some silver rosies. Let's see if I can... 1950. Denver. Been great if this had been the nickel, but hey, we'll still take it. And then 58. And then got a 61. This is a Denver. And then got a 64 Philly and a 64 Denver. Isn't it amazing? You know what time does to some of these coins. You keep them in the same place and just depending on how they were in the piggy bank, maybe this one had something else on it to begin with. But it's amazing, you know, this one here looks almost brand new, and this one here, you know, has toned a ton with some dirt, you know, turned black on the edges. So that's just one of those little fascinating things you just learn about when you pull coins out that's been in a bank for 40 years. You know, I did get an older nickel, just a 58. It's a Denver. And did find this one Canadian dime I just had to show. It's a 1974. So even in an old piggy bank, you still can't find silver Canadian dimes. And then, you know, found, of course, a ton of Eisenhower dollars. Not a single one was a Morgan dollar or a peace dollar, which was a shame, but, you know, hey, I can't complain. There was plenty of Eisenhowers in there. And went through a bunch of, you know, went through all of them, actually. And this one here is a 72. And at 72, they had some varieties of that year. I'm going to get out my book here, Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. Love this book. And let me show you what it comes up with half dollars. There is a proof style reverse. There's actually 3 different varieties, at least 3 varieties of the reverse on the 72. This one here I'm going to show you is, it all has to deal with the earth right there above the eagle. Let me see if I can put that on there. In the normal one, you see how the islands down there below Florida, the Caribbean islands, how you can see them. This one I think is a type 3, where the islands actually go to the west of Florida. Type 1 the islands are all like over here to the east of Florida. And then in the type 2, it doesn't have any islands. It actually has like little ripples here. It looks like almost like a river. And you know, at least according to this book, if you find these, just to give you a price value, extra fine 80, about uncirculated 125, uncirculated 250 plus. Which I don't know on those prices. I think they're probably, you know, way overrated. But as you can tell, it's still worth some money. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys, if I could get this thing zoomed in enough to show you, that this is actually a type 2 reverse. I hope you guys will be able to see that. Let me see if I can put it over here a little bit more. I'm trying to get to where it's not so glary. Maybe you guys can see that a little bit better. But, yeah, I was very surprised to find this. It is almost uncirculated, or it is uncirculated. Because, you know, obviously you've been sitting in the piggy bank for 40 years, you know, 72, so, you know, you're figuring, you know, it's probably pretty much uncirculated. And the funny thing is, you know, I found that one, and then later on, I happened to find a second one. So I was really stoked about that, finding 2 of those. I think I seen one website where they thought there was less than 94,000 of these made with that type 2 reverse, so I was happy to find 2 of them. Oh wait, I actually happened to find a 3rd one. So I was very stoked about finding this. I'm sorry, it just took me 2 months to be able to make this video to show you guys. You know, with the wife having a major back surgery and with everything going on related to that, you know, I just haven't had a chance to show you guys. I'm very happy with this. I did end up with all 3 type reverses, And actually it looked like I might have found a couple other different varieties too this year. But I'll do a separate video for those to show you guys the differences. I know this video is getting long. It's getting about 10 minutes. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please like, rate, and comment, and hopefully subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And everyone have a good evening now. Bye-bye.